everybody, and welcome back to a segment of our Hogwarts Legacy Let's Play. Without further ado, let's get into it. We're already loading way smoother. I honestly don't know how long I'm going to be on because I'm not really feeling that great, but we're going to try our best. I don't remember exactly where we left off, so we'll see. Oh yes, I know what we're doing. I'm gonna go back to the Hufflepuff common room, right? Excuse me. No quest there. We got one here though. Oh goodness. Hey, hun. Oh dear Lord Almighty. Ow.
Fear is weakness. I never feel fear. You're brave though, aren't you? I've seen you in Hogwarts. You're a conqueror with a...
No. Alright, let's see if we can't find where we're supposed to go now that we don't have the hiccups. That seems through that door. Need to go down. Well, that's a classroom. I don't want to be in here. I don't think I want to be that way either. Alright. Well, go through here? Okay.
If I'm honest, I wish I had something.
Alright, let's give this a go.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that. Not bad. Not bad. Accio. All in the wrist. I'll let you have that one. Accio. Nothing to it.
Oh no.
Lucky shot. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Yeah.
Grand. You could use the practice.
Rude.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that. That was one for the ages. Accio. All in the wrist.
Stay.
Not bad. Not bad. Accio. Nothing to it. I'll let you have that one.
I think we're
Well
tied.
done. You beat me.
Oh, no. Hey, Emmy! Yep, I'm back for a little bit. We're on Hogwarts
Bit of
Legacy
good luck.
today.
That's all.
Come now, Leander, there's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Alright, let's see. Any more? None there. None there. No quest there. Oh, there's one here. Any in the library annex? No. And any in the south wing? No. So it looks like we're going to the Great Hall. Yay. First, we're gonna go to the Hufflepuff common room. Turn my game up a little bit. Can't hear it. Oh, I'm so sore. You telling me that's a max my computer goes up to? That can't be right. Oh, because I have my main volume turned down. No wonder I can't hear anything. My Hogwarts Legacy is running a lot smoother since we moved that game over to the other drive too, hon. Not nearly as much lag. Yeah, we're not going over there yet. Come on, start running. Thank you.
Revelio.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick this one up. There we are. Here's the kitchen portrait.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Alright, no. I want the Great Hall, but I want that. Okay, so keep going. Cool. Are you telling me I've never actually been in here to get the flu thing? Are you for real? Wow.
Revelio.
That's a... Hold up, where's the key? Is it up here?
Incendio.
Oh, well, there's one, I guess. Where's the key, though?
Revelio.
Well, I can't do anything with that yet. Key must not be up here. If that's where the wardrobe is, the key's gotta be in here, though, somewhere. That's a locked door, so we can't go in there. Well, of course there's not like one right here. You think there would be. Oh, there's the key. Come here, you tricky little thing. I already know where you're going, you just gotta go there. Come on.
Yes.
Smack. You would not believe how long it took me to figure this out the first time I played through this game. Now, I haven't finished it by any means. I'll tell you when we're gonna start going into unfamiliar territory. We still got quite a bit of ground to cover, though, that I know I've played before. We're gonna ignore that door for now. I think we got everything in here that we can get right now. Yeah, pretty much. We got the arithmetic door, but I want to get the quest for that soon. Alright. Oh, hey! I didn't know there was one of these here. Oh, looks like we're going back inside real quick. Little moth. This thing must not appear until you get, like, to where you're going. Okay, no. Oh, there it is by the wall. Come here. No, one more door. Or maybe not one more door. No, over here. This wall. Perfect. Thank you, Miss Ma'am. Let's see if we can't find...
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
What do you want, Weasley?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Fupa feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find the time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
I don't know, Gareth. Secret passage to a cellar? Sounds like it's off limits.
Not at all. It's a perfectly legitimate secret passage. I'd use it if I could. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
Are you asking me to steal
whoops.
from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts.
I meant to
Honeyduke's
hit
is
the other
more than
option.
enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
That one, thank
Couldn't you
you.
have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I need to
Alrighty.
get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Alright, come here. Oh. Am I going the wrong way? I must be. No, it's gotta be up there. I'm already at my destination.
This looks like the right statue. Now what? Descendium.
Okie dokie.
Revelio. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Reparo. Revelio. I need. That seems to have done the trick.
Okay.
castle will never cease to surprise me.
Might as well collect our potions ingredients on the way down.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of spider webs. Incendio. Yeah, no, I want that one.
Revelio.
Oh, I don't like spiders.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out?
Okay, well.
Revelio.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Revelio. Prepare. Leviosa. Revelio.
I actually want to go down here though, because we're gonna get those, and we're gonna get the chest that's in here, and those.
Revelio.
I think that's it for in here. Uh-oh, I'm stuck.
Revelio.
Okay. So now it looks like we go back up.
Incendio.
That burn away the fire does.
Revelio.
It's for the spiders.
Prepare.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Alright.
Leviosa.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Whoops. back up we go again. Get up there, thank you.
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
That's what I tried, but oh, there we go.
That did the trick.
There we go.
Revelio.
Well, so far so good.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Oops, get out of the water thing.
Revelio.
Incendio! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
You are at Honeydukes. Welcome back, miss.
Revelio.
Alrighty. Now I might have to switch my spells because I think I'm gonna need my concealment charm. If memory serves me right, this might be the right one, it might be not be. Oh, hey, Eric! I was on yesterday for a bit. You popped in, I think. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for today because everything is sore. I'm just...
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Revelio.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
Okay, maybe I don't need the concealment charm for this one. For some reason, I thought I did. It might be a different instance. Hello, good sir.
Revelio.
Okay, that's just a reflection. Up we go. Alright. In the water, it's fine. He had me flying planes again.
Incendio.
Revelio, it's kind of this game's way to find things. I beg to differ. I did not enjoy flying some planes, Emmy. I still suck at it. Up we go. Why do I suck at it? I'm just not good at those types of games. It stresses me out. That's not my idea of a fun game. I find it is, but I'm also pretty bad at like racing games and stuff too. I just, I'm good at puzzle games and puzzles in real life. Escape rooms are awesome. I love them to pieces. But I'm not very good at like racing games or games where I have to like really judge how far or close I am to something. The exception to this is things like archery games and stuff. I'm good at those, just not... Yeah, it really doesn't. Plus, I find the game really hard to see. I don't know how I missed that on my way in, but okay. Right, I came from this way, so that means Gareth has to be over here, right? I am hopelessly blind. I wear glasses for a reason. I'm a -8 in my left eye and a -7.5 in my right. I am legally blind without my glasses.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again.
I told you,
I'll let
girlie,
know when
I'm
brewing my
blind.
first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
I pay for 2 of my 5 senses. It sucks. So I'm partly deaf, too. I see one of these statues. Give me the paper. Thank you. Alrighty. Nothing there. Still nothing. Now see, I could have swore I would have had the quest for Mr. Moon by now, and I haven't yet. So, I guess we're gonna go back to our common room and see what the portrait of the guy wants to talk to us about as part of our main story, since we have no more side quests. Ooh, that might not be accurate. Once we load, hold on, por favor. I think we might have more side quests. I can't. It's been a while since I played. Now I have not finished this game, but I have gotten farther than this. I do know where we're going, and I do know why. I finished that part of it. I think because I've definitely gotten to Mr. Moon and the Alohomora quest line, and I know I've unlocked the Room of Requirement before. We're not that far yet in this file, but I definitely have gotten there before. So, give me 1 second, guys. Do we have any... It wouldn't show, like, quests at places, I don't think. And we're not unlocking these yet until I have my broom, because I am not traveling to all these on foot. Absolutely not. But I want the Hogsmeade map. Do I have any quests in Hogsmeade? That's the real question. And it doesn't look like I do. Okay. Alright, then yeah, we're going to the portrait. Hello, sir. Eldritch Diggory.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book? And the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
Can you tell me more about your great-niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Oh, didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait for a second just to make sure nothing else pops up. No? Okay, looks like we're all good then. Up the stairs we go. Ooh. Ooh, that camera angle. Ugh, that one's worse. Ugh. Alright. I almost ran over a house elf. No! Buddy! I heard a key. Oh, it's right in front of me, for goodness sakes. Like, I know I heard a key. Where's the door? Nope. Not there. Aha! Let me smack you out of the sky.
Got him.
Smack. And then another one down. I don't know how many of those we have now, to be honest. I don't think there's a tally score anywhere. Oops. I'm gonna go down the stairs. triangle. I don't know how this works, this puzzle. I don't understand. One.
Incendio!
Well, I think I might have figured out how the puzzle works. Hold up, let's see if we can figure this out.
Incendio!
Apparently that's not how it works. Oh well, we'll figure this one out later. Down this. I don't think it matters what way I go down the stairs as long as I go down them. Whee! Okay, that's the greenhouse. Does it having us go down to the... I think it's sending me on a wild goose chase again. Oh no, maybe not. Okay, for some reason I thought we were going like towards the potions classroom. Nope, this should be outside. Yes, Miss Ma'am. It's some dark though. Jesus. Alright, now, where am I going? World map. Right at this door, apparently. Okay. A dragon or a gargoyle? I don't know, it's pretty cool.
Revelio!
Are you telling me the dragon plant doesn't have a thing for it? I think I'm going the wrong way though. Alright, well that's obviously not where I need to go. Get off the ledge, thank you. Alrighty. Now we're getting somewhere. Look at them all. Oh, goodness. Whee! Alrighty, up we go.
Revelio.
And still nothing, so let's go way around. And up we go, and around we go. Potions and ingredients are always nice, thank you. Oh, I see more potions and ingredients. Thank you. We're going up and around. Oh. Those are always nice to have. Alright, well we made it to Hogsmeade, but that's not what we were trying to do, so... Stand sit at this desk. My back be hurting. I was already sore, but I did a lot of heavy lifting at work today. And then a lot of work when I got home, which didn't help me, I think. Okay. We're almost there.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
And we're almost there. think that's our house right there, actually.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
This is the thistle and the badge. Helen Thistlewood, reflections of a former aurora. Retirement isn't what I expected. I enjoy the leisure time, of course, but I do miss the excitement of hunting magical fugitives. I know you're not supposed to admit that you actually enjoy the turmoil associated with the job, but how can you feel anything other than exhilaration when chasing a Ukrainian iron belly through... Okay, that's a dragon. Okay, through a Muggle city, and then obliterating all the Muggles who saw you, or foiling a dark wizard's plot to take over the ministry with an army of Chinese jumping cabbages, using only a single basket of bouncing bulbs. When the ministry finally makes all my old cases public, my neighbors will never look at me the same way again. Old Madam Thistlewood down the lane is the one who put that nasty brute so-and-so in Azkaban. For now, I can merely insinuate, lest I divulge something confidential. I would hate for my former colleagues to force my former colleagues into locking me away in Azkaban. Not an appealing thought. Okay, we're not going to talk to you just yet because I need to go get some other quests that are sitting out here. And my flu travel. So you're one?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Hello, Claire.
I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have been here. This is our home.
Okay, so we got that quest. There's another one somewhere.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Yeah, that's a bit of
Do
unfortunate
you think
news.
Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Now, I don't think... Okay, so that's all we got for now.
Revelio.
Alrighty.
Revelio.
Alrighty, miss. I have a lot of time these days to reflect upon my career. I wonder if the good we did balances out the mistakes we made along the way. Did we catch our criminals? No. I can't rate. Did we always catch our criminals? No. Did we sometimes put away the wrong person? It's possible. Is that an acceptable risk when it comes to perceiving the well-being of the wizarding world at large? I'd like to think so, but then again, I'm not an innocent witch moldering away in Azkaban. If I were, then perhaps I should feel differently. It is a quandary without a solution, or at least not one that I am likely to solve. This is a problem with retirement. It leaves one with too much time to dwell upon bygone problems, but there's nothing one can do about it. Oh, and my bluebells died. Well, girly, maybe gardening is not what you should be taking up on. I'm still dwelling on my big hypothetical from the other day. I've always made certain that I could defend my decisions before the Wizardmont. Should the need arise, I was required to do this on rare occasions, and it was never a pleasant experience, no matter how confident I was. Despite what some believe, the Ministry is far from omnipotent, and when I hung up my badge, I left behind quite a few unsolved cases. If I had all the time in the world, I doubt I could solve them all. But should the opportunity arise to revisit one and correct any mistakes I made, I will certainly take it. That's the only way to rest easy about my career. Never hesitate to fix mistakes, especially if they are yours to begin with. I fear that in our haste to mete out justice, we may inadvertently become the vehicle for injustice. I fear this especially for myself. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Oh, and I'm through with gardening. I need a new hobby. I said that! I said that! You need to find yourself a better hobby. Oh, girly, gardening isn't for you. Hello,
Madam
Miss Helen.
Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. Well, if you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing. I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead? She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
Alright, so guess we're
We'll
going
be
to
there in about a
Azkaban.
moment.
So I want to say a little bit more about this quest line in a little bit, because the way you go about this quest line is different depending on which Hogwarts house you are a part of. And Hufflepuff is the only house that gets to visit Azkaban in the entire game.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. The Dementors won't harm us now. Still, be careful.
Ugh, I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hogsfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Oh?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madame Thistlewood, all right, I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. should investigate.
So we've already found the map. That was that paper that we picked up earlier. But now we have to go back because it's going to say we don't have it even though it's already in our inventory. Oh, maybe it's not. Okay. Okay, so we made it to the bridge. Hello, game. Oh dear. Houston, we have technical difficulties. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Well, it looks like my game just froze. So I might have to redo all of this off camera. Fudgesicles. Okay. Well, I'll have to redo this all on camera and we'll start just after getting back from Azkaban and we'll save there. For now, guys, this is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for joining me and we'll try to get this fixed for next time. Until then, au revoir and have a good night.